Thank you for tuning in to Divine Muse Messages. This is a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. This is a spiritual reading for you, so I'm going to freely allow the spirits to communicate through me to be able to relay the messages that they want you to hear. Of course, I did do a prayer of protection so that no lower frequency spirits are allowed into the communication. I did call on the highest angels of Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael to protect you and anyone listening to the message, as well as myself. So I'm going to declare that this message is now open by the power given to me by the Lord, and I declare this communication open for the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, so if you do resonate, please hit that like, subscribe, share button for me. So the two pre-cards that I have out for you, Sagittarius, are going to be the overall energy that's surrounding you, that the spirits are wanting you to be aware of. Okay, so the first card I have for you here, and the second card, is the Five of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. So Spirit wants you to know, Sag, that there is somebody around you when it comes to your business with the Nine of Pentacles, or some way that you are obtaining finances. But they are being deceptive, or this could be you, and maybe you're obtaining finances in a deceptive way, with the three swords and the two stabbing the person at the bottom. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles would not necessarily be such a bad card, but when it is attached to the Five of Swords, that is a very clear and direct message of somebody that is being deceptive in a way, or taking money from you in a way, or some type of deception going on with the money aspect with your career. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're not allowing yourself to embrace your career. Maybe you're having some doubts, because it does also bring in self-doubt. So what Spirit wants you to do with that energy, and how you can best channel, transmute, or use that energy, because right now there's a lot of conflict going on, so it's not a good idea to be like, which one of you out here is trying to, win some money off of me. No, that's not at all what they need. Just protect yourself. Be aware. And starting on the 22nd of this month, do not enter into any new contracts. Venus will be in retrograde. Jupiter will be retrograding. Saturn will be retrograding. So any contracts or agreements or new relationships that are started during that time will fall through and will be reversed once the planets do go direct. Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords for the energy that the spirits want you to be aware of, that is surrounding this person or this situation that is being a deceptive way of earning money, a deceptive way of practicing some type of business. I don't know if it's necessarily you or a person, but they want you to embrace the Ace of Swords energy. And what that means to me, Sag, is that you're going to have to accept that the divine is going to put the hand out, and it could be good and it could be bad. If it is you that is using deceptive means to obtain money, then this could be not so good. This could be an authority figure intervening and stopping you in your tracks. And earlier today, I did get a message for you that I wanted to make sure I gave you in this reading. So the message I had was, Sagittarius, the sun will be entering into a new sign. Okay, sorry, my handwriting is horrible. We'll be entering into a new sign. This is going to create an energy that may create doubt, but the spirits are asking you to stay aware of this and be in control of yourself. Do not get into conflicts. There is an opportunity for you to have a disagreement or interaction with law enforcement or some other authority figure. So for the next 2 days or next couple days, the universe is asking you, Sagittarius, to do something that I know that you probably don't want to do, but that is surrender. Surrendering the right to argue, embracing the right to walk away. Even if you win the argument in this situation, it's going to cause some permanent damage in your life somewhere, whether it be with your friends, your job. At this point, it may be something financial, but the divine hand is coming very strongly to gain control of the situation. So that was the spiritual message and spiritual energy surrounding you. I hope in this case, Sag, it's not you, although we don't want to be deceived by anybody, but it's better to be the one on the innocent end than the one that's going to be facing the crime, if innocence. So the energy that I have for you that you should be focusing on in order to, I guess, when we don't want this strong energy of negativity to come through, we might want to smother it with love or pray over it with beautiful desires, forgiveness, repentance, So Spirit's asking you to, instead of being in this darker Five of Pentacles energy, because this Five of Pentacles is suffering, instead of being in that energy and joining forces with the Lover's card, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands speaks of a powerful woman that has the ability to help you through her power. And the Lover's card is embracing, of course, the energy of the lover. But it's not necessarily always good. If you are currently in a situation where you are on a, I don't really want to be in a relationship, or I don't need anybody, that's fine. But they're asking you to find a other person that you can truly trust and confide in, who can lift you out of this energy that you are currently surrounded by. This is like deception, scams. Somebody may be trying to take your money from you. They want you to feel that type of energy with love and forgiveness and embracing the power of the Queen of Pentacles energy. A Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands energy is somebody that is in control of themselves, and they use their powerful mind to help bring in a better positive energy to eliminate that darker force of energy that may be residing. And don't think it's just you, Sagittarius. This is going for everyone. Everyone's going through this challenge because of Pluto. Pluto is the Valley of the Shadow of Death. Then we have Venus coming in with Luciferian energy from the star Lucifer. We have her coming in with dark Lilith. Then we have Mercury coming in to shake things up, and Saturn coming in to make people pay karmatic debts. So there's a lot of stuff going on. And if you've been aware, there's been a lot of deaths lately and chaos going on in the universe. It's not going to get any better right now at this point. So just be aware of that. So just be careful. Don't get into any altercations or arguments. It's the time, if ever, to just kind of, hey, you're inviting me to go fight. Thanks, but no thanks, Or, look, I'll rain check. We can argue about this later, but today I'm not doing it, okay? Sagittarius are very optimistic and usually are very well at getting along with others, but there can be ego problems, and if you suffered any type of childhood trauma with a mother, then there could be issues with women, and that's whether you're a masculine or a feminine, which could be leading to destructive ways, like falling into traps of quick money or quick fixes. So the overall message here that we are going to have for Sagittarius, that you are desperately trying to get through to Sagittarius so that they will not get into any trouble. Any messages we have for Sagittarius to help steer them away from trouble or deception. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles and the World. So basically what that means is embark on this journey alone. And I don't mean alone as in don't have anybody with you. I mean alone as in embrace your beautiful spirit, Sagittarius. Embrace the love in your heart. Do not be ashamed to love. Do not feel as though you will be judged. Sagittarius oftentimes do let what others think of them influence how they treat others. But the next card we have is the World. So the World is waiting for you, Sagittarius, to get yourself in a more confident position and take charge of your life, and do not allow anybody else to try to manipulate you or take your finances from you. But also do not become somebody that is bringing anybody down either, if this is you. And once you step out into that full Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius is strong. They are go-getters, but they are often hurt along the way. When they get hurt, they become codependent. And it's okay to be codependent if you're going to work with somebody who's going to try to help you, or vice versa. Not whenever it's two codependent people that are both damaged, that become a detriment to each other. So I don't know necessarily if that's completely the energy here, but that's definitely what I'm getting. So let me go ahead and just give you a love oracle message here for you, just to share some love and put some love back into the Sagittarius energy, because Sagittarius are so full of love. And although Sagittarius can act like I'm not a loving person, they really are. They love little flowers, little gifts, little things to remind them that they're wanted and that they're loved. And so we're going to go ahead and see what kind of energy is surrounding you with that loving energy. We have sunglasses. Somebody watching, looking, stalking. There may be somebody gaslighting, perception. So there may be somebody that is stalking you or watching you and gaslighting you to keep you on your toes and to keep you in fear. The Grim Reaper. That relationship is over. There's no second chances. Grow and transform your life. I'm sorry. Then we have the engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, eternity, and completion and union. So once you get through seeing things with the rose-colored glasses, asking for discernment to figure out what or who is the person that you're asked, it's clearly somebody you may be in a relationship with, being asked to close out that chapter so that a new energy of unity can come through, okay, Sagittarius? And happiness ultimately is what we all want. And oftentimes we find people, we fall in love and we believe that they love us, and then we kind of figure out, well, they do, but they're very controlling or very detrimental to my mental state. So if that's the case, then Sagittarius, you should probably walk away from that energy until they can learn to fully understand and respect you. But that has to go both ways. Okay, so the last message I have for you is going to be from the Angel Oracle deck. And I'm going to go ahead and give my Sagittarius... sorry. Spirit, can we give Sagittarius 2 angel card messages to help them, protect them, and guide them this week as they go through the major shifts of the planets? Okay, Sag. So we have the Angel of Guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. And the Angel of Support. That's beautiful. Guidance and support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. So just be aware that your prayers are answered, and somebody is praying for you, and somebody is protecting you, and you are just in a little bit of a vulnerable emotional state. So try not to let your anger get the best of you. Express yourself as best as you can in a more empathetic way. You need to work a little bit more this week on, let me see, what did it say here? Oh, you must choose to stay in your power, or you can compromise by apologizing. But if you're arguing with somebody about something that is just totally, you're wrong, don't argue just to argue your right to be wrong. It's okay to surrender. I mean, it doesn't make anybody less of a man or woman. It doesn't make us weak. It just makes us well advanced past that I need to win or I need to be right to feel good. Compromise is a beautiful thing, and it comes with relationships, but it has to be met in the middle. Okay. The last message I had for you was a quote that says, "Love has no age, no limit, and no death." So I hope this helps you, Sagittarius, and have a great week. Thank you so much. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share button.